Welcome on in everybody for another practice game for my World Championship Wood Elves. This is still the Wood Elf roster, it's not changing, with the Guard Catcher, Strip Ball Frenzy, Leader Thrower, Wrestle Lineman, Dodge Lineman. We're playing OWA, second practice against them. This looks like a more bash oriented version than the previous one we saw. We've got Mighty Bow on the Troll Slayer and on the Human Blitzer. We've got a Dwarf Blitzer, which I'm not... Oh no, the last ones definitely did have the Dwarf Blitzer. They'd put a guard on it, so this is a bit more guard light, a bit more elf hunting heavy. So possibly a tough version for us to play against. Got the Blodge Catcher, got a Wrestle Lineman, got the Leader Thrower to give them 4 rerolls. 13 players with 1 halfling, and they have gone with the tree, which is obviously correct because trees are great. Yeah, OWA had a really nice rules package. It's the reason that JLev took them. I know. Ooh, interesting choice. My instinct has always been to go defense first here. Defend while I have 11. There is an argument for doing the offense first. If you go offense first, you also risk the opponent getting their 1 turn. Well, it's practice, so I'm gonna go against my usual thought, and I'm gonna try going offense first. It's part of the point of practice is try different things, right? Did not say up front, and only just noticed that tree has pro as well, which is nice. Tree has some very fun modifications on it. It's very close to saying Dimmy the tree. It says, I think that was dummy instead of Dimmy, sadly, but for a second there I thought it said Dimmy, which would have been exciting. The tree has a moustache! Look at the tree's moustache! This is a very fun tree cosmetic. I like this tree cosmetic a lot. Actually some fun cosmetics all through this team. Like this dwarf has fun wings. Some fun wings on the blitzer. I like this thrower with the pawn sash. It does look like pawn sash from Orange is the New Black. Right. So I've been curious. One of the reasons I wanted to do offense first is I've been curious about how I play offense against OWA, and I'm inclined to think they're a team that we're interested in doing the dakka against. So I want to try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. So yeah, we're going to give the dakka a go here. See how we like it. Cheering fans, which we lost. So someone... Oh god. If they didn't have enough Mighty Bow already, have a 3rd Mighty Bow. Ugh. Interesting choice to put it on the wrestle piece. Why not the... Oh, maybe because it has loner you can't. I was thinking it would go on the tackle, but maybe with loner it can't. Don't get on knocked down on the one. On the one hit. Now I have made one silly mistake here, which is I really should have flipped these because that's actually the player I kind of want to carry on. So I think we actually have to go to you next. Good. Now everyone can come back. Yeah, should have flipped those. On the setup. Not a big detail, but... Now, the reason I'm inclined to think the dakka is okay here is because a good chunk of this team is dwarves, and dwarves aren't that fast. But it's all theory. So we'll find out. For some reason I can hear us run away. Well, that's absolutely correct because that's exactly what we're doing. Run away! Run away! Okay. Your range is there, so we will go just out of that. Thank you very much. Guard more central. For now it's okay to punch them.
Right next to a team.
Poor Jiminy. Jiminy was on the spin, waiting ages for a game. They were like, oh, I just want someone to play. And what did they get? They got me doing a dakka. Immediate spin into an opponent who's not playing Blood Bowl. There'll be some Blood Bowl later in the game. Yeah, fine. This is playing bubble at its best. Well, I agree with you, but you do take a few turns of not doing anything.
There's a couple pretty good players on this team. They're just hiding behind all our crap.
So we've brought forward like a hit squad. We've brought forward... Are they named? We've brought forward Vokalin the bear with his spiky fingers. I was going to say his hammer because it looks like a hammer from this angle, but you get closer and it's not a hammer. It's like a little hand axe thing. But we've kept players back at the same time, so it's like a mix and match here. Turn 4 is normally when I start to think about moving up anyway, so definitely we're going to make this a go turn. I'm going to try to move the tree. Classic tree on a dakka. That is the standard tree on dakka behaviour. Just immediately say, yeah, don't fancy it, boss. It's okay.
Flat out don't feel like it.
we're used to that by now. It's nice. It's always like with a tree on the dakka now. It's like it's a nice to have. If they want to do stuff, that's great. But if not, we pretty much expected it. One round here I don't hate, just to keep the team nice and spread. You thought it was a whisk? It could be a whisk. You definitely could like whip up some puddings with that, couldn't you? Who's actually doing a bit of wrestle for sure? Where's the tackle? There. Got too complacent from playing against opponent with no tackle last game. I liked that. I liked not having to deal with tackle. Hey, Dr. Pusey. Nice pow. Didn't die. I have an OWA team in my group and you have an idea of how to play versus them. That's what this NAF ladder's for, right? Good practice games. If you have to use them as a server pudding, you can consider putting a takeaway. Well, someone's never been a student. Opponent is backing off. Where's the blitz going to be? Yeah, got a blitz something. It's a 1 dice right now. Oh, not if we dodge, it's not. Dodge and rush. 4 push. 4 rerolls. Yeah, 4 rerolls might as well. But still just push. It's actually pretty interesting playing against the tree here, right? Because the tree is being used to split the field on us, which is normally my kind of move, to split the field. So yeah, interesting having that as like a challenge as what else moving forward. Where is your frenzy? Your frenzy is here. That is not going to this sideline, so I'm not worried about being surfed over here. Worried about other things, but not that. I want to blitz this way, so I've got options either side. What I don't want to do is get trapped in this corner because of this tree, so closes the cage. Be okay with you doing it. It is that little bit more satisfying to bop a dwarf when you have block and they don't. Like that just feels, it feels good to be the one hitting a dwarf with block and they fall over and you don't have to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left that a little bit open, haven't I? It's a situation where the tree being rooted is a little unhelpful. It's a shame, I'd like that to go forward. But it's okay. You like the logo I'm showing? Oh, is this where you had the I think I still haven't been sent the logo, Christopher. Yeah, I remember you mentioned it last time, but I don't have it. Did you send it to me and I've lost it? I was a chef before uni. My professional opinion is that the filming could be a serious threat to public safety. That's a good answer. I was bullied into it, J-Lev. I was bullied into it. I was going to do something else, and then Germany had been on the spin in the knife ladder and said, give me a game, give me a game. And I was like, fine, because I'm selfless and heroic like that. Heroic, that's the word for it. I see you, Mrs. Blitz. I think I was a little bit careless to leave that on, to be honest. Oh, there's even an extra. Yeah, that's definitely the Blitz, isn't it? It's pretty juicy Blitz because you get the follow-up on the Trial Slayer. Tree is moving. Which is good and bad. Like, it's bad because it's now here. I think it was doing a pretty good job, that tree, of just being in the middle. So in some ways, in not being just dead in the middle, I'm kind of happy for. Like, it was genuinely awkward to play around where it was. Oh, we're not doing tackle Blitz. Okay. Just going straight in with the Mighty Blow. We do get a second go at this with the Frenzy. Does get it. Double powers on the Mighty Blow. Is this a dead ball dancer? Not dead. Yet. Could foul it, although that's a pretty valuable piece of foul it, and that can't reach. Yeah, I think I'm happy that tree moved, actually, weirdly. Here's a really large bits for you because of the wrestle, which maybe we can do because this is kind of covered well enough at the back. I need to make sure I don't start thinking that tree is my tree, because I'm going to look at that and think, oh, there's a tree on the pitch, that's mine. My tree is here. Like, my instinct is always tree, that's got to be a good thing. This case, not a good thing. Good pal. Would have been even better if it had just died, but not this one. Sudden panic that was a 3 square gap, but it's not, so that's all right. And that's good. I have fond memories of Dio surfing his own flow on tabletop after a similar mix-up. On tabletop? Sorry, what? How does one surf one's own player on tabletop?
This circle of happiness. Aren't they a bunch of happy clappy jokes?
I wouldn't like to adopt, as that has certain tax exemption.
That sounds like a seriously impressive play. Right. Thank you, Christopher. I have this now. The spinning one is more complicated to do, so I'm just going to do the this one for now. There we go. It's officially official. Thank you for sending that. What's the plan here? We're going to use the tree to blitz onto the ball, maybe? Next turn is turn 7, so we do need to be pushing. No, using the Troll Slayer gets a both down, which does get the knockdown on dodge. There was just like a tiny pause there, which made me wonder if they'd been hoping for a different result, like maybe to use the frenzy to get that somewhere else, but I would have gone to a 1 dice, so definitely better to not need another dice there. Two All Hunters in slightly awkward spots here.
Great game so far.
Oh, tree going for the rush. It's got pro.
It'll pick up any second.
It's failed the pro. Pro tree, and that actually is pretty big. I think that changes my plan, doesn't it? Because I was thinking coming this way, but that being down just opens up the middle so much more. I mean, having said that, this is still slightly awkward to hit because the tree is in the way, but that's not so awkward to hit. So that's probably the way. We haven't got block for it is what is concerning. But I reckon that's got to be the blitz. I think it's just got to be so much space that way now. Oh dear.
They've got the advantage.
Okay, thank goodness. This is still a little bit thinner than I would like. We have to live with it. This is bad, isn't it? Just going to be able to hit it on this side. Unless we can do a 3-2. Or, how far can... No, we can do these rushes. Okay. we just kind of have to do all of those. We just kind of have to. Okay. That's a lot better, isn't it? That's a lot better. Three plus out of tackle, 3+ alpha dodge, or 2+. I guess I'll try the 2+. It's not. Why is it showing the wrong tackle zones? Like it's showing me my tackle zones instead of my opponent's tackle zones. It's a 3+ off tackle anyway, so I guess we might as well just leap. Save the second one. It's a 3+ without a reroll. Love that. Is this worth a reroll? Be nice to have, but I think it's probably not critical enough. Press T until it fixes itself. Thank you, J-Lev. It's now not my turn anymore, but I'll see you next turn if it needs fixing. You know who wouldn't fail that rush? An ogre.
The missile.
Excellent. That'll be her missus. She took everything, including my family's sacred gut plate.
So you have got the 5+ dot. Maybe I shouldn't have left that on. Maybe I should have kept that closer. I don't. Well, I do know why I did that. It's because it makes it hard for you to get these players around to be in the way. Maybe that 5+ was actually the play. They still have 2 rerolls, so maybe they should have just gone for the 5+ dodge in there. Just checking out the cosmetics on that cat chick, since this is a cosmetic heavy team, but it doesn't seem as funky as some of the others. Where is our blitz? I guess we could 5+ in the lead, couldn't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Couple of rushes now. Or we could take the mighty bow and punch the war dancers with it again. Yeah, going with mighty bow and war dance, getting the power right away. I think that is an Apo. Haven't got anyone free to foul it, so. Well, they have, but pretty good player, I guess. And some dice to roll. I think we've got enough players to fix it by blocking out this way. Okay, so we're showing the wrong tackle zones again. T, that's what we want. Thank you for that, J-Lev, because that was a hotkey that I did not know. Punch you first. That's fine. And punch you. That's not fine.
This blade likes
That
to
was
be
better.
resistant.
Now it's fighting can move freely.
1, 2. There's still a few twos going this way. That might be unavoidable. Bring this in and blitz that one, but then we're doing a rush with you anyway. I think it's not worth it. I think you just go for this. Bad start. So now it's 2 2+s with 1 reroll anyway. We might as well do them further away because we've used dodge. So okay. Some scary rolls in there, but it worked out. Opponent does still have their 1 turn. 2 different ways you can 1 turn as OWA, which is hard to defend against. They have the human catcher 1 turn, and they have the throw teammate 1 turn. So I think, if anyone disagrees with me, I'm super interested to hear perspectives on this. But like, I think the best thing to do here is just to do the wide line, and then because you've got the 2 different 1 turns you're playing against. So from the line, their fastest player who is not the catcher is Blitzer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I guess we just set up here. See, I would be super interested in J-Lev's perspective on this, but J-Lev is playing against me, so he won't want to give me his perspective. J-Lev has played a lot of OWA, so I'd be curious. Maybe you can tell me after we play. Which of these is what formation he'd least want to see. Like, the catcher 1 turn is pretty hard against this, right? Because, yeah, you can get the pushes easily enough, but then you've got to do human catcher dodges on a 5+, 4+. The throw teammate, we're further back than we would ideally like to be for, but at least you're forcing the dodges, and throw teammate is... Well, throw teammate with a tree is better. Throw teammate with a tree is not that bad, because they've got... The nega trait doesn't stop them from acting, so they're basically just rolling their... can they throw it? So actually maybe like their throw teammate is even the best option for them here. That's one of the reasons I like Tree on OWA. It does seem like it's the strongest option for the 1 turn. So what we're hoping for is a deep kick that makes the throw teammate impossible anyway. There's not a deep kick. There's a touchback. Okay. Oh, but the officious ref took down the tree. I was about to say we've been very unlucky because of the touchback, but then we got the luckiest thing that could happen. Oh, that's rough on Gemini. Hey, Lillian. They've put the catcher back to get the ball to increase the halfling's chance of getting it, and yeah, no one else can throw that halfling. So there will not be a 1 turn. With that touchback, it's pretty good odds. Like, the tree can't nega trait, nega trait, but it's never going to lose the action. So it's like just straight to the throw teammate. It's got strong arm as well, so 5+ for accurate, which would make the landing easier, but just 2+ to get there. I guess the scatters are a bit scary for halflings because they're only movement 5, so if it scatters the wrong way, that takes it out. Like, it seems like quite a high odds play, honestly. Like, I'm probably overestimating it, but with 2 rerolls. So this is one of the things I dislike about going offense first, is that if you go offense first, sometimes you'll have like a successful offense with Wood Elves, and then you have 2 line of scrimmages back to back, and if they go badly, then like the fact that you just had a good offense ends up not mattering because you just get like wiped out in the middle of the game. It's one of the things that makes me not like going offense first.
Count those teams. I'll have to pick up both of them off the ground in a few seconds' time. He's not moving.
Don't cheer Jailer for that. He's just telling you that he bullied Giraffe at his own tournament. All he's telling you is he's a big bully who set up a tournament just to win it himself. We did not get our KO back, so yeah, we're on 9 for defense, which is less than I would like. Fewer than I would like. Is it bullying if it's halflings? Halflings can be bullies. Halflings can definitely be bullies. Don't let their little hobbit faces fool you. Halflings can be monstrous. And now we have a problem with this build, which is that I do not have enough players to... I can't protect everyone. I literally am just going to have to put either my guard catcher or my leader thrower in the second line here. Because I don't have enough players not to. Which again makes me wonder if this was the right build. Like, if you just have more dodge linemen, don't have that guard piece to worry about. The guard's been really good in some situations though, right? Like, not in this game, but in some of the other games we've done, the guard's been super useful. Because guard's a good skill. So it's all trade-offs. So, does Germany want to play for a win here or for the draw? They've got us down a couple of players, so line of scrimmage removals could help inform that decision, I guess. They had one player stun, then fouled for stun, then scored, then he got pitch invasion, then fouled for stun again, then fouled for removal. 4 turns of no choices. Yeah, that seems mean. That does seem quite mean. Guessing that player won't come to your next tournament. I feel like this is one of the problems. It's one of the problems with Blood Bowl, isn't it? Like, you can get to points. Although, actually, can they not legal concede at that point? I don't know what legal concede rules are in math style. So if they've only got one player to set up, that does seem like it should be legal concede point. It is Blood Bowl 3 ladder, but that's different. We got a free reroll for the drive. And they lost their bonus mighty blow because that was only for the drive.
There's only one word to say.
Pals me dodger, it's bad. But they're alright. Looks like we're fighting the tree here. I'm a little bit, I guess, well, okay, you take this hit with this tree and then you're fighting the tree with your wrestler. Makes sense. Does not get the power. They have got pro. Pro works this time. And does upgrade that both down into a knockdown. Pro was not good in the first half, but has done good for them here. Oh. I thought that was a follow-up for sure if you wanted to fight my tree. And if you don't want to fight my tree, what are all these dudes doing here? Because now you can only make this a 1 dice. I'm confused. It's not the first time. Yes, you can join the Wild Champs then. Yeah, so the dwarves, the draws on dwarves sound good in the knockout rounds, but draws could really cost you in the group stages, right? Like, this is the thing I find interesting with this, like, this group stage. Like, you could go unbeaten, but only have 3 points, or you could win 1 game and have 3 points. So that was a straight 4+. They did manage to roll it, so tree does go down. Yeah, they don't kill you. But if you drew 3 games in your group, you're probably going to go out. Like, if you drew all 3 games in the group, there's a good chance you're not seeing another round, I think. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it sounds like it to me, because that would only take 2 people to win 1 and draw 1.
To join the Skinks Fitness Club, all you need to do is sign a 500-year contract. Forfeit a payment? No. They only sacrifice you to certain.
He's wrestled into the ground. Awesome.
Oh, we went for a 5+ pass. So I'm guessing Germany missed it. It's very sunny, which, to be fair, I also missed. This is something I need to learn to check for this at the start of Blood Bowl 3 games, because I do not recognise whatever it's supposed to look like on the pitch that tells me it's very sunny. So I need to check this, but that was still going for a 4+. I don't know where we were throwing it. Were we throwing it to the catcher, presumably? We more or less have to go for this. It's a bit scary.
A prone player is a dead player.
I described movement here for myself because I wasn't very clever. I should have gone there. That's good. Not the dream, but still. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If only they still had sprint. We're going to have to do a hard 3+ somewhere. Wait, can this one get there? Yes, we haven't got dodge, but maybe worth thinking about. Thank you for the raid armor. Hope you had a fun stream. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's play. So throw this here. Try to get this. Am I? No, I think we just got to go for this one. Do this last because we don't want to spend the rerolls on this. Rather than this. I mean, we're going to get hit by tackle here immediately, but still getting the ball, making them fight for it is good. Is it worth doing that at all? Probably not. Is it worth going there at all? Maybe. It just makes the scatters more messy. Does it also give you a chain? Maybe. Could go there. Maybe that's the best. Frustrating Delphins, so did Fun Orcs at the end. Fun Orcs! That doesn't sound likely. So yeah, they've just got a 2+ on them. They've just got a 2 dice on the ball here. Maybe we could have been braver here and done a 3+ corner cut, 2+, and then 2+ onto there. Maybe we should have done to stop this being a tackle hit. Like there's always more dice you can roll, but... Ooh, starting with a rush. Starting with a rush on a loner is brave. I know they're a 3+ loner, but that is, yeah, spicy. I don't know if they thought this was strength 3 as well, because you didn't need that guard assist. Okay, so scatter is pretty decent for them. Yeah, maybe J-Lev. It's a 3+ is what put me off, but I did think that after I'd already activated it, maybe I could have gone for the 3+ handoff there. Probably even at a 3+ it's worth it, isn't it? Because if it succeeds, it's so much stronger. My thinking in the end was they're going to sack this, but how easy will it be for them to get it safe after sacking it? And we'll see if I was right on that or not. Maybe the answer is they'll get it safe just fine. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I think you might be right, but that was the play. Oh, first pick up. Speaking of 3+, makes it with the reroll. So they will make this. No, they still need to either knock this down or do a dodge to make this safe. One of the two. Goes for a dodge. Makes it with a reroll. And and then we do like an amazing like forward moonwalk. Don't know what that was. Just glide across the pitch. I think you should have completed the cage there, if I'm being honest. This feels a bit spicy. I know they want the hit on the leader, but
Any advice for the budding coach then, Bob?
yeah, I'm not certain that that was the
Always wear underpants, 'cause you never know who might
safest choice.
some of these cameras. Nice shirt.
I think you probably have to try this hit with on the tree, because if you don't, the tree's going to be trying to base the ball. A Wraith cosplay.
Bit of a lull. What are you up to?
Goes for a 1 dice on the war dancer, which does not work.
Roast elf heart. Baked half. What this?
And does get the hit on the tree. Boo. Oh well. 50-50 with the Dauntless. Okay. Tree gets straight back up. We do love it when the tree gets straight back up. Doesn't really change a lot, does it? So we've got 3+ in there for a 2 dice, but we might as well just do it with the war dance if we're going for 3+ in, because we want the strip ball, really, don't we?
The attacker has an assist.
Hmm. Is it just the strip ball play? Are there other things we should be doing first? Stand this up. We have a 2 dice on this. No, we don't. Why don't we have a 2 dice on this? Because that's also guard. We have 2 dice on that. Could bring this in here. Maybe go 2 into 2. I think that's okay.
This is going to be decisive.
Not certain that was worth it, because maybe that was just recovery we've cost ourselves. I think that probably wasn't worth it. Yeah, that was silly. Oh well. Silly thing has been done.
Not everyone can
Good.
jump.
Good enough because of strip ball. Shoot this way. Guess we need to follow.
They've clapped right onto the wall.
We'll dodge back out because we're almost next to the
There's
tree.
time to assist their teammate.
It's a 4+ pickup. So I reckon we're going for this. He's putting that there. One, two. Let's give ourselves the option again. Well, we've got 4 rerolls. I think we can definitely try to spend one.
That they turned their wages today.
Leader reroll, might as well spend it because it's the leader going down. Not what we were hoping for. So now, what do we go for? Do we still commit to go in here, try to pick it up and throw it to you, and then you can run far? Or I guess we could just go for, try this 4+ pickup. Also go for this first since we have a reroll for it. We don't reroll that.
I'll be right. If you can't,
Because we want to hand it off with perfect skills to the war dancer. Exactly as we drew it up. Or as we planned it. Exactly, yeah. So when J-Lev said before, wouldn't it be good to get it on the blodger? Yes, you just have to see it as we planned it. Summoning Alpha Chad hidden within each war dancer.
Who knows the rules for example?
So we've got 2 dice on this right away. Oh, we've got a double skull into a 1 in 81. Wow, rough. Okay. Well, that's worked out for us pretty well. That's very unlucky for our opponent. So, what's our steps? We could block free, but I think the amount of commitment to it means it's probably actually better just to do the dodge. Don't really want to, because if we snake it, it's pretty bad, but dodge and get around to here. Hit that on 2 dice because we've got that, so let's do that first actually. Yeah, block. That's a square. Do not hand up. It's not totally crazy hand off actually, but I want to.
you're just too fast. Break some legs, please. It's too speedy for my eyes.
Pass opportunity
Just
there.
want to do it with you, don't we? Because I'm going to push to that square. Good.
He seems a little stuck.
Okay, that's all great. 2 dice on any of those, but probably shouldn't take them. Probably should just leave that where it is. Nice.
You've got so many twerps coming through as well.
Pro not saving the day for that tree.
What's happening? Another coach who has forgotten to water his cow now.
So what's different? I mean, you don't have to tell me, J-Lev. I can look on the game afterwards if not. But what's different on your roster compared to this one? You've got the ogre. I think you put tackle on your human blitzer. I'm pretty sure you just took guard on all of the dwarves. So I think this is guard. I don't know what you did. No, you might have got mighty blow trolls there, but guard on the blitzer and the 2 linemen, I think. Can look at it afterwards if not. Maybe you have 2 halflings instead of 1? "13 players, 3 rerolls, Apo, 2 flings," yeah. Do you have the leader 4 3-roll? It's kind of interesting, like having that 4. And just 4 rerolls is just always feels good because you can be greedy sometimes and it's awesome. So I can't, I'm not sure I can work out all of those. So I think that's block on an ogre,
How's the
tackle on a
nice
blitzer, mighty blow troll slayer and 3 guard. I don't know what the 2 extra bees in there are. Are they just more block linemen? Oh, thrower and catcher, of course. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. I forget how many positionals they have. They have so many positionals. I'm using a lot of my time back in this game, and I am sorry, my opponent. I hope it's not dragging too much. I mean, they are as well. For these practice games, I do want to take them, like, semi-seriously, like, think about them properly, try to consider my decisions. So I'm using my time back. And it's also, like, a thing I'm trying to get more comfortable with in general, because I think sometimes I rush plays when I don't need to. So I feel like taking the time to try to make sure I get things right is smart. However, in this case, I'm pretty comfortable in my ability to defend a 2-touchdown lead against OWA with 4 turns, so I'm just going to score. Not risk any dice that could quad skull or anything else. Watch now as I am forced to eat those words when a halfling throw teammate puts things right back in the balance. I'm going to stick with this formation. I mean, I think we might just throw teammate, but if they want to do that, then at least that takes the tree away. Like if I try and stop it, all they'll do is take an extra block on an elf, so they have only got 1 reroll, which makes the 2-touchdown comeback tricky. Never impossible, but tricky. Sorry, just distracting myself a little bit there. Some other stuff. And that. Wow, and a blitz. I was going to say that probably makes it impossible anyway with the way that kick's gone, but the blitz could definitely finish off the job. Let's go hit the halfling, I think is the answer here. Let's tell you what, we've got a 6-place move, so let's move you first. Move you as well. Come around this side because we need to avoid the guard. Get the pow. We are going to get that war dance killed, but we're 2-0 up with 4 turns left. I'm no longer so worried about it. Yeah, they couldn't have done the 1 turn anyway with that scatter. Sorry, Jomini. Tough luck on the 2 1-turn attempts. Having the tree be the officious ref target was extremely unlucky, and then having a blitz on the second one, also unlucky. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even see it was sunny, to be honest with you, so I wouldn't even have thought of it at all. Hey, Breaky.
Do you miss the old days playing in the NAF, Bob?
What the rules? You couldn't just walk around and burn a trap. No, you had to ask permission, fill out a form, something.
Come in here. Take a blitz.
Another player will be splitting teeth with this. That's it. Pick up the ball.
Elf things. I will say this one, Adillion, the Sea of Malices, has absolutely shown no interest in waking up from that KO. But I don't think I can complain about dice overall. Just commenting on his napping, not the dice. And another one-turn proof kickoff. Who needs kick skill? Who needs kick skill, honestly? Oh, we just didn't end turn. Fair enough. Oh, I thought it was... What happened? I thought it was an end turn. It wasn't an end turn. I was just... I looked away from the screen and I heard a noise and I thought it was the end turn noise, but it wasn't. I am very happy to play through to turn 16, but also don't want to make Jomini feel trapped. If they are wanting to call time, that's fine too.
The assist gonna be enough to come out on top.
That player will out like a sack of slaughtered ambitions. A good coach always uses right player, right job. Nothing's kiss.
I'm going to keep trying to throw the ball, even in the sun. No, we're going for handoff, and the catcher says no. My goodness, they've really not cooperated this half, have they? They have not cooperated this half.
Oh dear, I hope that player has written will.
Oh, they didn't have block. I forgot that. I thought because their dwarf definitely has block. Does not have block because it is an old world dwarf. Could have taken them both down the first one.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this one. Where's the nearest pie shop?
Easiest 4+ pickup of my life. Oh my god, I actually made it. That sums things up, doesn't it? Well done, Colleen Viper.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this one. Open player in the opponent's half. You'll need shutting down.
When elves go well, they go very well. Does get the big pow on the tree man. I guess you can block here rather than this. I don't know if that's just end of game I guess there was no real other blitz, was there, to be fair? Like, there wasn't really one. You kind of need this to power and then pick up on you and then run. You couldn't get the blitz around where that is because of the screen. Does not power. Could take the both down. Would end their turn, obviously. Do take the both down. And they do remove the guard catcher. Possibly a little bit late. Oh, not a snake. Ugh, I'm sorry, Jomini. When elves work, they work. When elves work, they really work. One more try at the 110. One more try at the 110. I'm worried that I'm burning all my good dice now ahead of the world champs. Every time the kick has been un-1-turnable. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Un-1-turnable again. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen, J-Lev. To be fair, the first one was a touchback. It's just that the officious ref also just took down the tree, which was very kind of the officious ref. I was very grateful for the officious ref at the time. Call that a game. Thanks for the game, Jomini. A bit brutal. The start of the second half, it felt very much, in the balance. I don't know if you were planning to try to play for a win or for a draw. It's hard to play for a win against Wood Elves unless you get the removals, because if you're 1-0 down, it's scary. But yeah, the start of the second half definitely felt like things could go different ways, and then that errant pass just really ruined everything, didn't it? Always for the win. That's what I like to do, especially in practice games, which is definitely for me how I'm viewing these at the moment, is about practice for the world champs. But yeah, that was fun. Thank you for the game again, and once more for everyone watching on YouTube. If you enjoy this sort of content, do let me know. These practice games, I know it's like a bit less dramatic than having a league or a ladder where we're chasing a target, but with the world champs on, it's the kind of games that are probably most helpful for me to be playing at the moment. So hopefully it's also good content. But yes, if you're still here, hit that like and subscribe.